Hi, I'm Anthony Coxon, President of the Australian Chiropractors Association, and welcome to my October President's Message. These are interesting times in the profession, a real watershed moment, with governments moving to mandate COVID-19 vaccination for all healthcare workers, including chiropractors. We know that other states and territory jurisdictions are also considering this as an option. From the outset, the ACA have been committed to supporting the national government's non-mandatory rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine. We know that throughout Australia, but particularly in New South Wales and Victoria, people have endured lengthy lockdowns in an effort to reduce COVID hospitalisation and deaths. Lockdowns are a blunt measure, and unfortunately they also come with significant costs, economic, societal and mental health. The national COVID-19 vaccination is heading towards its target of at least 80% adults vaccinated. The ACA supports these targets and sees this as an effective and important tool in diminishing the impacts of COVID-19, and we strongly encourage our members to consider vaccination. This is in keeping with healthcare evidence, policy, community sentiment, and diminishing the burden on the broader healthcare system. So while adverse events from COVID-19 vaccination appear rare, they are not without risk. In addition, chiropractors are limited to practicing in private practice and outside hospital, community centre or nursing home facilities. For these reasons, we do not support mandatory vaccination for chiropractors. We do not believe this is a proportionate response and have indicated this to all health ministers throughout Australia. Now, we understand that this issue is creating a great deal of anxiety for many chiropractors. We are currently looking at legal options and investigating other ways that we can support chiropractors through this difficult phase. So please stay connected with the ACA and we'll share information with you as soon as it comes available to us. So October is the month where you get to exercise your democratic right as a member and vote for ACA director elections. These will be open just right up to a few days before the AGM, so you would have already received your Corp Vote email. If you haven't seen that, then just go to the ACA website for information where you can vote for who you think will represent the ACA best going forward, and also to put in your vote for the motions on notice. Now, with the ACA conference that was to be a face-to-face event over the Saturday and Sunday, obviously this now goes to an online format, but if you need to, you can get your CPD credits here, so just go again to the ACA website for information on registration. There's a whole list of great speakers there, and I would encourage you to engage if you can. In addition, we've also got the podcast. We're about to release podcast 80, so there's plenty of interesting information and educational information for you to peruse, and you can also again use this as your reflective CPD learning. The last three podcasts were on carotid artery dissection, on supraspinatus tendinosis, and diet, exercise, and COVID outcomes. Now for me, this will be my final President's Message to you, with my 3-year term coming to a close in October. It's been an absolute honour and privilege to represent the profession over these difficult 3 years. I'd like to send out my sincere thanks to the board and also past board members for your unwavering support, to Matthew and the broader team at ACA for their dedication and professionalism, and of course to you as members. I know many of you have reached out to me over the last few days, and I really thank you for your support and for your commitment to this great profession of chiropractic. For me, I'll be very interested to see what will happen over the next few weeks and what the makeup of our new board will be, in particular who will step up as president. I'm extremely confident in the group that we have. I know there are many dedicated and talented directors, and I know whoever steps up will do an excellent job, and I'll be there certainly to support them and to live out the vision that we have at the ACA, that more Australians will value and experience chiropractic care. Thank you.